से जुड़ी किसी भी छोटी या बड़ी अपडेट के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें स्पोर्ट्स तक और साथ ही किसी भी नोटिफिकेशन को पाने के लिए बेल आइकन को दबाना ना भूलें।
Nice and calm and just think about the outcome that you're looking for, where you want to be bowling the ball, what shot you want the guy to play. So those sort of things are great cues to help you stay nice and calm.
Marnus, what can you take from Pujara's innings today, when you start thinking about your work or what you're going to have to do in this match at number 3?
He was very classy, wasn't he? His time, his patience around the crease and just the way he batted was very good, and I think it's something that I personally can take a lot from. He just batted a lot of time, and I think that's something he's done through this whole series. If that's what we're going to need to do. All our batters are going to need to step up and put a big score on the board.
Marnus, how much red ball cricket have you been involved in since the end of the Shield season? I mean, how many would have been Big Bash mode, but what have you been doing between the end of the Shield season and today, I guess?
Probably the last five days. So during the last test, I was doing some red ball stuff in amongst a little bit of white ball stuff. But it's just a part of the game now. I think guys need to be able to transfer from short format to long format very quickly, and so you just need to make sure you're ready. And I've been bowling a lot of balls in the nets around Big Bash, so the small changes I need to make for white ball and red ball are the things that I've been working on, and then with the batting stuff, just sort of tapering it back down, just hitting, just working on sort of hitting the ball a bit later, and being nice and still.
Were you part of the debrief after Melbourne, or did you get any of the, the lessons from Melbourne in terms of what you need to do or what the team needs to do to I guess, in this first innings, because it looks like it's going to be another big total the team will be chasing?
I think they're, 4 for 303? We're only really 2 wickets away from being able to break it open, and if the boys come out tomorrow and put the ball in the right area, I'm confident that we can get a few early breakthroughs and then hopefully get them out under 400. But in terms of I wasn't in Melbourne, no, and so I watched the game, so it's very similar to what we went through in the UAE, with the wicket being quite good for the first 3 days and then deteriorates. The game moves quite fast towards the back end of the game, and it's going to be the same. So that's why the first innings runs is going to be key for us.
You obviously dealt with Tim and Justin in the UAE, but in terms of today, what was the chat like, and sort of what was Tim's message sort of in particularly that last session? Just
to be tight. I think just to really bowl as a team out there and be tight, and for the fielding group to really energise us out there, and to be moving around, doing the little small things to make sure that we're helping our quicks out. And I thought we bowl well in patches today, and I think if we can just transfer those patches into longer spells, I think it's going to get us in a good position tomorrow.
Obviously, that's Tim as well, but with you and with Marcus there, it's obviously a bit of inexperience in that top order. Have any of the other batsmen given you any advice or kind of taken you under the wing a bit?
I've played a lot of cricket with Uzi back at Queensland, and we've batted a lot together. And we actually enjoy batting together a lot of banter out the middle, and it's he's definitely someone that's very similar to Pujara in that he's quite relaxed out in the middle. He's quite a calm head, and I think he's going to be really good for us in the first innings.
Has he given you any advice so
far? He's given me plenty of banter, but I think, at the end of the day, we all have our own game plans and own way we play. So it's just about really being confident in that and sort of just being able to do that over and over again, like Pujara showed. today. Just, he's got his game plan. He just keeps going with the same.
You've batted number 3 for a fair while for Queensland. I mean, does that time there give you confidence that you can bat there at test level? Like, do you call upon that tomorrow?
Absolutely. I think I've pretty much batted most of my time at Queensland at 3, and yeah, it is. It does give me confidence, sort of going out in a position that I'm comfortable with. It's going to be a good challenge tomorrow, and one that I'm looking forward to.
Let's ask on the bowling front too, mate. Obviously, you bowled a fair bit in the IE and you took 7 wickets over there. Have you done more work on your bowling since you got back to what I guess you were saying, doing a year ago or 6 months ago on your bowling?
Yeah. I'll probably double, even more. The amount of bowling since the UAE that I've done is a lot. Obviously, because just kind of continuing to improve my bowling and continuing to try and play that role and find that nice role that I can play to give the quick some relief and also get some handy wickets. And that takes time. And I'm working as hard as I can, bowling a lot of overs in the nets. But unfortunately, sometimes, you can bowl as many overs in the nets as you want. It doesn't always directly transfer as quickly as you want into games.
Justin said that you were quite excited by the prospect of batting at 3. But I mean, what were your initial sort of emotions when you did find out? Was it, surprise? Can you just talk us through how that sort of chat was and what you're trying to achieve there?
Yeah, definitely excited. Batting 3 for Australia, who wouldn't be excited? On that front, it's very exciting. But also knowing, my role at 3 is to play my game and to make sure that I'm batting as much time as possible, and putting us as a team in a good position. And that's sort of how I'm going to approach it. So that's pretty much it.